I want to challenge you, David. When the victory comes, with you we don't say if, we only say when the victory comes. Will we celebrate it on a national level, and where would you like to hold this national level celebration? And another more spiritual aspect, we are already grateful for your encouragement that Britain will continue standing with Ukraine after the victory, helping to rebuild our agricultural economy and infrastructure. But spiritually, do you think there will be a great revival and we will be able to hold national level evangelism?
Well, I believe that we will. I believe that because of the emphasis of prayer, that the nation will be ready for a spiritual awakening. The celebration, I think, just as on the day of victory in England, everybody went to London, I was there. I think there will be initial response in Maidan, like there was years ago. But what I would like to see, and I say this prophetically, I would like to see the celebration in Crimea. And I have a strong reason for this. As you know, when the freedom first came, I evangelized many, many times in Crimea. On the one occasion, we had quite a big miracle. And I think it was in Pretoria. And we were in a summer theatre. On the Friday, the weather was clear. It was an open theatre. And on the Friday, everything was clear. On the Saturday, it was okay. But the weather forecast was that a heavy rainstorm would come on the Sunday and that we would not be able to hold this open-air meeting. And I never forget, I stood up on that Saturday night and I said, I'm going to make a prophetic declaration. When you wake up tomorrow morning on Sunday, it will be a clear blue sky, there will be no rain, it will be a beautiful clear day, and you will all come back here. Sure enough, the next morning, there was no rain. It wasn't a cloudy day, it was a cloudless blue sky. And as I stood up to speak, I noticed that people were looking behind me. And in the end, because they were beginning to take photographs, in those days you could do the instant ones with the camera. And so I stopped and I looked, and behind me I saw what they were all looking at. In the sky, it appeared like an open door, and the sun was shining through that open door. We've got photographs. And God said to me, I have set, this was in the Crimea, God said, I have set before you an open door which no man can shut. And I see myself back in the Crimea evangelizing.
We are the same character as you are, David. We would all Ukrainians like to see victory celebration in Yalta, Simferopol, Sevastopol, and we believe God will make it possible.
He will make it. I know. I'm already preparing for it.
David, we thank God for the unity we have, and on behalf of the nation of Ukraine, Christians of Ukraine, authorities of Ukraine, we want to express our deep gratitude for coming, for supporting us practically. Despite the danger, you are standing with us. It means that we are fighting together and we will win together, and God will answer our prayers as He already is using Ukraine as a demonstration to the whole world, demonstration of the unity of all Christian confessions during national days of prayer, which your ministry, organize in Ukraine. It's unique, and we believe that God will give us unique victory over the enemy.
Well, thank you, Vadym, and I want to say that's a gratitude because as we are filming in Ukraine, in Lviv, and I'm surrounded by members of my Ukrainian staff, and I want to point to the camera crew and the others and say thank you staff for your faithfulness, the fact that you continue working for us despite the difficulties. And remember, our main TV studio is in Kiev. And thank you. You produced the documentary film on Ukraine. Thank you for what you're doing. And I'm so proud to be standing with you together in Lviv, in Ukraine, today, in the end, as we're talking, of the year 2023. We're looking for Christmas and then a new year with new hope together.